What's going on YouTube? What's going on Facebook? Big Dog Brett. I wanted to share my opinion of Blake Snell right after this. All right, guys. For those of you who have been around for a little while, you know that I'm pro player. I'm all about taking care of the players. But what I can't stand is when somebody thinks that they're better, moralistically, ethically, valuably, however you want to say it, than anybody else. Like, I'm better than you. Yeah, that don't apply to me. I'm better. I can't stand that. And here we have a player that this is what he said, and it has absolutely rubbed me raw. Y'all got to understand, man, for me to take a pay cut, it's not happening because the risk is through the roof. It's a shorter season, less pay. No, I got to get my money. I'm not playing unless I get mine, okay? And that's just the way it is for me. Like, I'm sorry you guys think differently, but the risk is way the hell higher and the amount of money I'm making is way lower. Why would I think about doing that? Snell, who was scheduled to make $7 million in 2020, said that he loves baseball to death, but is unwilling to accept multiple reductions in salary. Ready? $7 million. Bro, I'm risking my life. What do you mean it should not be a thing? It should 100% be a thing. If I'm going to play, I should be getting the money I signed to get paid. I should not be getting half of what I'm getting paid because the season's cut in half. On the top 33% cut of the half that's already there. So I'm getting like 25%. Unless you suck at math, that's still like $1.5 million. I mean, honestly, it's just scary to risk my life to get this virus, and I'm paraphrasing that part, as well as not knowing and spreading it to others. I just want everybody to be healthy and get back to their normal lives because I know I miss mine. Listen here, bonehead, you arrogant rich prick. Why is your life any more important than anybody else out here that's an essential worker? The doctors, the nurses, the firefighters, the police officers, the gas station attendants, the grocery store clerks, the 16, 17-year-old kids that are out there making minimum wage. And you want to talk about you can't take $1.5 million to play a game? What makes you so special, Blake Snell? Huh? Why? Why is $1.5 million not good enough for you to risk your life, but $9 an hour is good enough for the people that work at the local grocery store or the local Home Depot or the local gas station? Explain that to me. How about the people that work at Walmart that see hundreds of people every day getting paid minimum wage, living paycheck to paycheck, barely getting by, but you want to talk about your life is more important than other people's? Man, get the heck out of here. You don't even deserve to play a sport for a living. You're a worthless human being, sir. I don't see you donating any of your money to help these people out here whose families have died, these nurses and doctors that are getting sick, that's carrying the stuff home to their kids. I don't see you getting upset about that. You just worried about you ain't gonna make your money. So what you saying is if they'll pay you the $7 million, you'll go to work? No, that ain't how it works. Because as far as I'm concerned, if $1.5 million is not enough money for you to risk your life, then no amount should be. People down here, according to you, risking their life because it's so dangerous. And I'm not going to get into the numbers on that. That's for everybody's discretion. People are getting sick and dying from this thing. I get that. But don't sit there and say that $1.5 million is not enough when there's people out there that's making next to nothing. You want to talk about, I'm taking a 33% tax and plus tax. Shut up. Man, get the heck out of here. There's people losing their grandparents. Talk about, man, you better be glad. I'm just going to leave it at that. absolutely ridiculous. You, sir, don't deserve the air you breathe. The only person you care about is yourself and your money. And I'm sorry, I know y'all don't see me get on here and talk a whole lot about baseball, but I'm telling you right now, if you're a professional athlete, you play a game for a living. And by the way, baseball is probably the best sport for this virus, because everybody on the field, with the exception of when the batter is standing 5 feet from the catcher, everybody else is spread out. You can play this game without fans. They've already talked about that. So who are you being exposed to? Your other teammates that can all be tested? How many people's on an NBA or in a Major League Baseball roster for a team? What? You look in the dugout, there ain't no more than 20, 25 guys in there. You can't test 25 guys before a game and get results in 5 or 10 minutes? Are you going to tell me making $1.5 million or the $7 million that you're supposed to make that you can't afford to dad blame tests? Man, you're either the dumbest person, the most selfish person, or a combination of the two to get on there and spout this nonsense. What a freaking rich prick. I can't stand people like that. Y'all try to have a good day. God bless. Go Dogs.